What's happening, everybody? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing? I'm doing a car video because while I'm driving, I usually get like a lot of inspiration and downloads come through, and yeah, I feel like why not now is the perfect opportunity to bring forward a powerful message for you all, some wisdom, yeah, I mean, it feels great. The sun's out. I just want to say that I want to start out this video just telling everybody, man, that you are loved, you are supported, you are being guided every step of the way. And no matter what you think, that you are in control, that you're leading everything, and it's 444 on my range miles, like, how synchronistic is that? I just want you all to know, man, that, like, I don't know, man. It's like sometimes I wonder, I talk to some people, and it just really, like, it boggles my mind just as it boggles everybody else's where they're at, because it's like at the end of the day, man, we're all at a different level of consciousness. Not to say that you're above me or I'm above you or this or that. It's not the truth. It's not the case. Everybody's on their own journey. Maybe in another life you woke up, maybe in this life you won't, because you chose not to. It doesn't mean that you're better or indifferent than anybody else, because you're not. And it just boggles my mind sometimes that I talk to people and they don't even question anything, and they just go about their life the way that they think their life is supposed to be, because this is what they were told. And yet it's like so interesting that no one questions anything. They just do it. Like, okay, I'm just like, I don't question anything because I don't know, I was told that I'm supposed to go to this job and make this money and clock in. I know I've spoken about this on other videos, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think I could have ever done that. And at least maybe in another life I chose not to wake up and chose to, essentially be just go with what the normal is, what the supposed normal is. A supposed normal. That was what I was trying to get the quotes. And I don't know, man. I just as a little kid, I was like asking a million freaking questions. I just would not be okay with someone just telling me this is how it is, and this is the only way that it is, and like, this is what you're gonna do, and like, no, I'm not okay with that. That's not cool with me. That's not okay with me. I don't agree with it. I will never agree with it, nor will I ever conform to that, because like, the way that I've grown up is questioning everything. And it's like, literally, my dad questioned everything down to when he had cancer. He didn't sit there and just be like, oh, this is what they're telling me and this is what they're telling me I have to do. He opened up to so many different possibilities and allowed for many different possibilities and opportunities, not just what one medical person in a white jacket told him to do. And he was like, no, I'm not. He was a free thinker. He thought for himself. He didn't allow somebody else to tell him how it was going to be. And I learned a lot from that. And if there's one thing, but there's many, but if there's one thing I could take away from my dad, it was that. It was him questioning everything. And it was the funniest thing, because he literally shamed me. I don't know if I want to use the word shame, but he would tell me to stop asking questions and this and that, but yet he asked a million questions with whatever it was or whatever it had to do with. He would ask 1,000,001 questions, and he would ask many people many questions. He wouldn't just settle with oh, well, this person in this white jacket told him this, and this is the only way. No, he did his research. He went to every possibility available until he found what actually resonated with his heart, resonated within himself. He and that's what this video is about today, is about questioning everything and not settling for one thing that someone tells you and that this is the only way, because there's many different ways and there's many opportunities and many possibilities, only if you're open and receptive to that. Because if you're not, then they're not going to be. There won't be many things available to you or for you, because you're not open to the possibility of there being more than one thing available to you. So yeah, with that being said, it's like there's so many, I could say so many things that I learned from my father. The fact that he was very open spiritually, but then there was many times in his life that he closed off, and that could have been just due to the times, because during the times that he was growing up was not anywhere close to where we are right now, or where we are, or where we're headed. We're at such a different level of consciousness, of openness, where, I mean, man, the things available to us were not available to him and his parents. And that's why so many people, and including myself, say, what a freaking amazing time to be alive. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. It really, truly does not. And we just have so much available. We're opening up new levels of consciousness. The times that we are in are just nothing like our family had. They didn't have the things available to them as we have to us. And I'm so grateful for my dad laying the groundwork and passing the torch to me. And I will say it, and his existence here will forever live on because of what he did and how he broke through barriers to free us all and that's what we're doing. Essentially, we're doing that for the kids going forward. We're setting the stage for them, not only for them but for ourselves as well. But by opening ourselves up, allowing ourselves to go down pathways that are untraveled, just breaking what the norm is, breaking these different ways of being and doing it completely different, and saying, hell no, I'm not doing it the way everybody else is doing it. I'm not doing it the way everyone used to do it. I'm doing it in a whole new way, and I'm showing humanity and myself that this is possible, that anything is possible. And that's exactly what my dad did in healing from cancer in 97. Alternatively, he left the medical profession, not working for them, but left the medical to go down a different road, a different path. And he showed thousands and thousands of people that it's possible. And when he came out on the other side, man, and I talk about this numerous times, when he came out on the other side, man, he literally was so passionate about, the fact that he did it, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what you're going through, no matter who you are, that there is another way. And he opened so many doors for so many people and so many opportunities for so many, and laid the groundwork for us now. By him doing what he did and the way he chose to do it, set the stage for us and the way we're headed. And I am forever grateful and thankful for him and so many others who literally fought the system and said, I'm not doing it this way. I'm choosing something different. I'm choosing another way. I'm not listening to what they're telling me, that I only have a week to live and this is the only option and the only way possible. And he's like, I'm not doing it this way. And he just did just that. And he went on to help thousands of people, volunteering his time and energy. And I have such deep gratitude for him and his journey. And what an amazing man, what an amazing individual who literally did not stop for nothing. He was going to do it his way, and which was not the normal way that most people do. And he was not going to take no. He was not going to listen. He was going to do it his way. And literally, he was a way shower. And I know he was, and I'm just getting chills because he is and was a way shower in his own right, in his own way. And back in the 90s and the 80s, none of this stuff was accepted. And yet, he showed humanity another way. That there's other possibilities, that there's infinite possibilities, endless opportunities. You don't have to just listen to one thing. You can decide and have your own mind to think the way you think that it should be done, the way you feel inside, not by just somebody telling you this is what you have to do and then you doing it. It is so powerful when you take your life and yourself in your own hands and you become a free thinker and you decide what is best for your life and your journey thus far. So I hope that this video finds you exactly when you need it the most, and you can implement it in your own life and, on your own journey. And I would love if you guys joined us on Patreon, joined our free newsletter, joined our Starseed group free on Zoom. The first meeting, I think, is on the... Oh, man, I don't even know. Hold on, guys. I don't have these memorized, okay? I apologize for that, but there's so many events that I cannot tell you that I have them memorized. The first meeting is on the 30th of December at 8:30 Pacific, and you will need the book, The Four Agreements. It's like 7 something on Amazon. If you have kids and they're older, that's okay. Join us. Go to darenandluna.com/links. Scroll a little down the page. You'll see free Starseed group. Click it. Fill out the short application and join us. We will send you a link on Zoom and you can join us. We have 6-7 families already that are going to be joining us. Join us on Patreon. If you feel called to donate to our cause, me and Luna's, and the New Earth School and what we're building, that would be so awesome. And we would be forever grateful and thankful. As we can continue doing what we're doing to support humanity and helping humanity remember who they are. And join us on Patreon and all the events we do live on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. I am so grateful and thankful for all of you in this community we're building and bringing people together. I am so thankful and so grateful from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next video. I love you all.